one of the proudest things is, I am one of his boys. I met Coach Wooden in probably 1941. I played for him for 2 years, and obviously, as the years showed later, that there was nobody that I could have respected more and be more influenced by than Coach John Wooden. I think that basketball is very similar to life. I think Coach Wooden talked about the pyramid of success and what it takes to be successful in athletics, basketball, or in life. I think that you prepare yourself to perform the activity that you're going to be doing. And if you perform that and you are prepared, you are going to be doing the best you can possibly do. Now, somebody else may be better at that than you are, but that's all you can expect of yourself, is that you do the best that you can do. There was athletics, certainly football, basketball, baseball, that type of thing that I grew up with from the very beginning. We had an assistant pastor by the name of Father Joe Berry that kind of encouraged all of that, and so I became very, very interested. And by the way, I was a classmate of a young man by the name of Jack Rockney. He was the son of Newt Rockney. In my 9th grade year, all of my Catholic friends went to the Catholic school in South Bend. It was called South Bend Central Catholic, and I was the only one that I decided that I wanted to be in South Bend Central with that Coach Wooden. Central High School was a downtown school. We had no gymnasium. All the sports were played other places. In basketball, we practiced at the YMCA, which was about 3 or 4 blocks from Central High School. And of course, you had to accommodate to their schedule. You had a 2-hour practice in a strange place at 7 o'clock in the morning. And you think that he wasn't prepared for that 2-hour session? Boy, we started on time, we ended on time, and he knew that you had to get over there. I remember a few times that I was I was supposed to report to my homeroom teacher when I got back, and for a number of times I got very lackadaisical about that. And boy, I'll tell you, you were at Central High School for an education, and boy, you didn't slack off just because you were a basketball player. And so my homeroom teacher called my principal and told him that I was not doing my duties. I went in to see my principal, and he closed the door, and he grabbed me by the shirt and lifted me up with my neck, and he said, "Jim, do you want to play basketball at Central High School?" And I said, "Yes, I do, Mr. Pointer." He said, "Don't miss homeroom again." To think with all the success that we had there, that he did not even have a gymnasium to practice in, or of course, to have home games in. Wooden has the famous things, don't complain, don't alibi, don't make excuses. And in all the years that he was at South Bend Central, he never once ever mentioned to anybody of the difficulties that he had just practicing each day. I have the so-called John Wooden room in my office. There isn't a day goes by that I don't go in there and look at those pictures and think back to the days when I was, close to one of the finest people that has ever been put on the face of this earth, and to have been a part of it for 70 years is just actually beyond words. One of the proudest things is, I am one of his boys.